Hello, Minerva. Thanks so much for taking the time to meet with me today. As you know, I'm here in my capacity as the director for Schulich's Center for Teaching Excellence to discuss experiential education with you in your role as experiential education lead at Schulich.
My role as an experiential education faculty lead is to act like a liaison between Schulich and York in experiential education matters, as well as provide support for experiential education activities at Schulich level. Experiential education is an approach to learning that bridges theory and practice by providing students with opportunities for concrete, applied, practical experiences, and then helps them to reflect on these experiences by using theory as well as what they learned in the class. Incorporating reflection as a planned activity or exercise allows for the students to actively reflect on their experiences as well as critically examine their assumptions.
What are some of the opportunities, the different types of experiential education activities that are utilized in classrooms and otherwise in your experience?
There are three types: course-focused experiential education activities, community-focused, and work-focused. The course-focused experiential education activities can happen in the classroom, and in this case we refer to workshops, seminars, role-playing, case studies, guest speakers, or outside the classroom, and in this case we refer to interviews with professionals that are relevant to certain disciplines, or visits to different sites, again relevant to certain disciplines. The community-focused experiential education comprises three subcategories. They are all academic for academic credit. They are all unpaid. And additionally, what is important to know about this type of experiential education has to address a community need. The community-based learning is the type of activity where the community partner comes into the classroom, presents a situation, and the student is using the theory that they learned, produces a so-called product, if you want, benefits both the student learner and the community partner. There can be reports, can be recommendations, can be presentations, but in the classroom. That's important, as opposed to the one that is called community service learning. The student goes into the field in the community and there observes and then comes back to the classroom, reflects on what they learned. This activity has to respond to a need, a certain need. Also in this case it requires a sort of partnership between the community partner and the faculty that teaches the course. Okay. Community-based research is referring to a research project that is designed together with the faculty or the course director and the community partner and addresses a specific problem, and the students, they come with recommendations, they come with reports, they come with presentations in front of the community partner. And then is the work-focused one, and this one is specific to the case when the student goes in a real-life working situation. The placements are the ones that happen when the student has to practice what they have learned in a course. And in the placement case, the student goes into the organization, experiences work, real work situation, and then comes to the classroom and reflects on what they have learned. This can be full-time or part-time, typically are unpaid, and I underline the word typically, not necessarily. Typically are credit-based, and the placements are in general a requirement of a degree. In the internship situation, the agreement is between three parties: is the faculty, is the organization, and is also the student. Typically is for non-credit. The internship is full-time or part-time as the placement as well. Also, what is important to remember for the internship, the evaluation is not because it's not credit in general, doesn't require an evaluation from the employer. And the length can vary. While in the placement case is normally the length of the course, here we talk about 4 months, 8 months, 12 months, 16 months, because not necessarily is associated with a course.
Okay.
And the last one is the cooperative educational program, and this one is more rigid in the sense that it has to be paid.
Okay.
The amount of the work has to represent a minimum 30% of the academic portion.
Where can Schulich faculty go to source experiential education opportunities?
One is LinkedIn, and another one, what was used until now, is the Ripen IT platform. And what Ripen is an IT platform that allows the organizations to express their interest in certain experiential education activities posted by the professors on the platform. The professors are involved, they select these organizations, and then the experiential education happens.
I understand that York University on an institutional level is incorporating and encouraging various faculties to incorporate more experiential education in their activities. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
One initiative, recent initiative, is to have the first experiential education symposium that will happen on January 22nd, and great opportunity for both students and faculty involved in compelling experiential education activities to showcase and be recognized. We will post more information about this symposium on the experiential education page on the Teaching and Learning website, and it will be fantastic if we can have 2-3 students from Schulich with their professors to participate in this symposium.
Can you tell us a little bit why you think Schulich, as a leading business school globally, should be incorporating more experiential education and related activities into its pedagogical approach?
The topic of experiential learning is a topic that exists for a very long time. I mean, since Confucius, who wrote, in fact, "Tell me and I will forget, show me and I may remember, involve me and I will understand." So it's a long one. Through experiential learning, both students and faculty stay well connected with a very rapidly changing business environment, and that's very important for both sides. In the communication space business environment, the business students expect that in their business education they are involved at a deeper level. We will upload more information about experiential education activities on the experiential education page on the Teaching and Learning website. And also, if someone wants to connect with us directly, we can be reached at, we have our own email address, ee-ssb@schulich.yorku.ca.
Terrific.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.